Everyone, my name is Darren,
My name is Daniel.
and today we are here to give you guys a short introduction about Tableau and what Tableau can do for you. So essentially, Tableau is simply a data visualization software that is used by many business professionals to develop insights and create very beautiful diagrams that contain a lot of information to better understand certain data sets. For example, here we have a superstore data set. Daniel, can you tell us more about what we're looking at right now?
Yep. So, for example, this is a consumer superstore data set. So we have things like order ID, order date, customer name, country segments, city, states, and even the product and profitability. So having this data set in a very tabular format, it does not actually bring any meaningful insights to us. So making this data into charts will actually help us to draw insights or things that we can look into. Darren, can you first show us how do we start this off?
Sure. So, after you have taken a look at the data set, we move on to sheet number 1. So a sheet is simply where we can create some of our visualizations. We will spend a lot of our time here. So first thing I want to start off with you guys is the most basic visualization you guys can think of is a bar chart. Okay, so a bar chart would be made out of two concepts. One is a dimension and two is a measure. So dimensions and measures are very important concepts in Tableau and are used as the basis for all your visualizations. A dimension is simply a categorical variable of a category that is used in our X or Y axis. So if you imagine a bar chart such as country segment against the total sales or the total profit of each country, the segment will be our dimension, while measurements will be number of sales. So that's why we have two concepts, dimensions and measures. So now I'll show you guys how to plot a very simple bar chart. So we move down to segment. So I drag and drop. So here we see we have 3 segments, but I can't really see the labels. So I want to introduce you to this very interesting tool that allows us to take a look at the entire view clearly. Next, I want to bring in a measure to help you guys better understand what exactly these segments are about. So I'll move to profit and drag and drop to rows. What if I drag and drop it here? It will still give me a very interesting looking visualization, but that's not what we have in mind today. So when I move profit to row, I can clearly see that consumers have generated the most profit for this company. So that's what we have for a bar chart. Now what if I want a line chart or I want something else? Well, I encourage you guys to play around with this function here so that I can convert it to a line chart. Although in this case, since this is very segmented, a line chart is not the best idea. A line chart will be more suitable for something when there are dates here and maybe sales per day. So if you have 1st of November all the way to 1st of December over the month, and then we have the profit or the sales across time. So that's something that will be more suitable for line chart. There are also other concepts here that you guys can take a look about and just click and play around to see which one is the best for you. Now I'll be passing the time on to Daniel to share with you guys how to manipulate data in Tableau.
Okay, thanks Darren. Now I'll be introducing to you the drill down function. So let's use the same profit and we group this by country. Okay, then we create this using the bar chart. So we can see that actually this doesn't actually create much value to us because we don't know which part in the United States are actually generating the most revenue. So if we would like to drill down, we could click on the plus button and we can see over here it is divided, the profit will be divided by each state in the United States, and we can do the sorting function to sort it from the lowest profit to the highest profit. So by doing this, we can actually know which state actually helps us to generate the most profit. But think about this, if we were to actually break this down further into city, this actually creates a chart that's too cluttered and does not actually create much meaningful insights for us. So let's just stay at state. So by doing this, the management will be able to gain insights fast as to which state is able to generate the most profit for them. So here comes the end of our presentation for our first session at Tableau, and we would like to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for more videos in the future. Thank you.